watching. This is part 8 of the sequel of messages that began with the original title, the N-word, and my other variation of the word, "we people." And from that foundational root, birth 8 messages from it. So it's a sequel, as one person put in the comment section. And I wonder if there's going to be a 10th or 11th or 12th. And then I was reminded of something I wrote, maybe give or take in the 80s. And it came about when I was sitting in my patrol car. I'm in the street. It's like it happened yesterday. Young woman came, young black female, approached my vehicle, began to talk to me about her child. You don't know me, being disrespectful. She's a single mother. And some things she shared with me and discussed things with me, and I responded according to a question. Said different things to her, and something I remember exactly what it was that spawned this title, Acting White. I think I may have said something in reference to what she said. Oh yes, I think I did. That had come back to me. Being a police officer at that time, it wasn't known something as Black Lives Matters. And what we have today, people basically got along and you have zero crime, always will be crime. And I recall in my secular job before I was a cop, when you walked it, someone would say to you that you're in the black race. For those of you who I know, I never heard of it. It's a term that people say, "You acting white." I'm acting white because I remember when I was working in a secular job as a general manager of a store, restaurant, and I was informing employees what to do and do not, what to do and what they need to do. The person looked at me and said, "You acting white, man," and they turned off and walked away. And I said, what does that mean? And I was reminded that when we were told to go to college, get a job, be the best you can be, get a degree, do something with your life, and that's all good. And then when an individual turns around and given a job of responsibilities in a corporation or their own business, or even casual conversation with another race, it might be black or blacker, and they turn around and say, "You acting right." Is it because the person's not speaking on it, not speaking slang language, or the street cred that people conversate when they're together with their friends? And I thought about it and I said, wow. And then it reminded me that I had wrote a little booklet. I tried to find it, but I remember putting it out, typed it out on the computer, and when I picked it up, I described this message. I wanted going to be a part. I stretched it out to 2 more parts to explain the whole message. I just threw out the nuggets. You decide if you want to continue this particular series, number 8. So I thought about it and I said, wow. And I saw myself walking on the beach, jar or bottle came on the shore, and I picked it up and read it. It was dated maybe 30, just took a number 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and I read what was written on the letter in the bottle, and to my astonishment, I was shocked to have read that what was placed in the book in the bottle 30 years ago was actually had taken place in some form or another and still being used today in some form or another. And I thought about it, I said, wow, this is crazy, this is strange. I got a message from the future that was in the ocean for how many years, and I pulled it out of the ocean. I said, man, in a bottle or a jar similar to that, what do you do with the information? What would you do with the information? Will you sit on it, read it to yourself, read, put it away, and never share it with other people. Knowing if you share the information with other people, some people are not going to like it. They're going to hate you, they're going to style you. They're going to say, you're wrong for saying this and that. And you say, I don't even deal with that. I'm just going to not say anything. And then some people like myself will say, wow, this needs to be said because the message in the Bible has given you answers to what you as an individual need to do and what other people need to do by choice. I have no power to make you do anything or force you to do anything. I'm just giving you educated, informative message to cause you to think. That's what this series is about. If I do not go with them, no, I'm coming back for one Saturday will be the conclusion of this message unless someone types something in and say, I want you to follow up on this particular message, or they have another subject that you tie to this message, then I will stretch it out. But other than that, no. So I thought about what I'm going to share, and I give you a little bit of it. And I said this when we was the original part one, where we talked about the N-word with this person did call me the N-word, and I took offense to it because I did not like the word, because I knew what the word meant. It humanized me, belittling me, saying I'm not a human, subhuman, or whatever. And it's a word that we used during the slavery days. So how can a word such that we used in the slavery days somehow in the 2023 era has none that is attached to it because the color of my skin, and I can say it is okay. And I say, I disagree with that. He said, you shouldn't because we don't need one. I said, well, when did I bought it? Because it has done a lot of damage to a lot of people, and people are using it for whatever purpose. So I need to get a refund on what I paid for it. Kidding, of course. And I thought about it, and I said, wow, should I share? And when I read it, it actually, the parts I read actually brought tears to my eyes. I don't know if you can see it, but it brought tears to my eyes because I just couldn't believe what I put on the paper, and I actually experienced it during my lifetime, and still see real fruits is popping up across the nation. And I said, wow, a message from the future that I wrote 20 or 30 years ago, now is being played out in some form or another. And you may think that's strange, and it's strange to me. But I said, well, I'm going to say some of it, and it's not offensive. And then in the midst of all of that, I recall in the early years when you go apply for a job, they have black, Caucasian, Hispanic, or other, and now they change it to gender neutral, good feeling, whatever you want to put. You don't want to pronounce who you are, your nationality, or your race, or your sex anymore. You just put blank, whatever. And I thought about it. I said, wow, back then, when a black person is African American, I never been African, but we are called African American even to this day. Some people are called blacks. Some blacks use the word black, and it can be offensive to some blacks. You say, well, how is that? If a light-skinned, if a dark-skinned black person, male or female, is arguing or having an argument with a light-skinned, color, black female, they do use the N-word. They will say words to dehumanize that person. So you're not going to make me skin black and whatever that case may be. So that stuff is said. And then as I read this, I was saddened within myself that I was thinking that we need to know the truth. We really do need to know the truth. Yes, it's going to hurt us. Yes, it's going to cause us emotional, and friends will leave us and abandon us and won't have nothing to do with us. But we need to hear the truth. So let me read part of what I found in my notes that I wrote maybe 30 plus years ago. This is the truth. We must learn to seek out the truth. Despite how the truth may affect someone, the truth must be told. The truth needs to be told instead of telling lies to please our fleshly desires. So those of you who have ears to hear, listen. I do not mean listen about action. Listen with the intent to change oneself from the lie that you have been told. We must search deep within ourselves to find our real self. When we have found our true self, the choice is ours to make. To stay as we are or change. When the truth is spoken to us, it will hurt sometimes. The hurt is great for the cleaning in the soul. Some of us have allowed ourselves to be deceived into thinking that everything comes to us instantly. When a statement is heard or read, we should investigate that statement to see if it is the truth. When we have discovered that we have been lied to, we should question the lie. You and only you can decide for yourself. No one else can decide for you. The choice you choose is the one you will follow. You do not need to go around defending the lie. However, you can tell the truth. Every one of us has a person to be our spokesperson. And that person is you. We can be our own spokesperson. Let me ask you this. Who is God's spokesperson? A person who is listening to his voice and obeying his commandments and doing what he asks them to do. When we have been lied to and is living in that lie, how does God correct that lie? He sends someone to us to tell us that we are sinning, believing a lie, etc. We are not going to hear a loud voice from heaven, hello, saying stop. Don't do this or that. God is giving us his word. Search for the truth. Yes, we must search for the truth. We must accept the truth. Just see what messages that I put out there. If you have not listened to any one of them, I recommend you watch them. And I learned from my past experience. When you speak the truth, do I speak the truth all the time? No, I'm perfect. No, I'm just saying when it comes to certain messages, majority or maybe all of my messages that I got a lot of positive feedback in the comment section. You can go there on a regular long form version of those messages. I did a short video, 1 minute less, and I do a long version of something that I recommend go to my YouTube channel, Hidden Tears, and you can be a Hidden Tears or Hidden Tears of Black Male, and you will see a lot of my videos. All of my videos I've shared, 99% of them are live, and very few pre-recorded videos, just live, like this thing, off the cuff, I just speak. And I thought about it, that we live in such a time, I guess, that when we hear the truth, can we really hear the truth? There are others out there that want us to recognize the truth, hear the truth, want us to believe a lie, which goes into what I said in one of my messages, that we are built, we are designed, we have within us to be able to recognize a lie or the truth. There's no law that man can write to tell you, stop believing that lie. You can be brainwashed or change your way of thinking, but you still have within you the knowledge to, should have the knowledge if you want the truth. Because when you hear me speak, so you say, oh, is that the truth or that's a lie? It goes hand in hand together. You cannot function without the truth and the lie in our life. The power source that we have in our cars and our homes right now, the things that we use that require electricity, works in a function of negative and positive. In the proper order, it does work. In the improper order, it can cause pain and death and injury. It's a given. So there's nothing that man can tell you to say, don't believe that truth, because you're instinctively within you, you're going to want to see back the truth or back the lie. And you may believe, depending on where you're coming from, you may believe that is the truth, but it's a lie. I believe the lie, I think it's a lie, but it's the truth. You gotta have both. A picture, the old days, when they take a picture, you gotta have a negative to show a positive. The person take a picture, the old put out the thing, go inside the dark room, and they do what they have to do, and they show a picture. You must have a negative when you go get a picture taken, and so where's the negative? You gotta have a negative to produce the pictures, the image on the photograph for you to have. The TV something I was writing back when I wrote this back then, 20 or 30 years, what I put together and I read and glossed over something was not really up to a certain level back then. It was not on the scale, probably was down on the scale of 1, and then we got to go, and then the needle go up and up and up. So when I looked at it, okay, I see some fruit of that back then, but now I can see a lot of fruit from this message. That many of my messages on my YouTube channel, you say, did you write that 2 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago? No, a lot of things I said on my YouTube channel is coming from my writings, and it's almost like, it's futuristic, if you want to describe it as that. And I said, wow. So this particular one, and I thought about it when I put this message together about the N-word. This young man had called me the N-word, and I said, his study said no. And then I did my first video on it, and someone did comment and say, I'm playing a victim, something to that effect. I said, how am I playing a victim when someone insults me? It don't have to be the N-word. When someone uses profanity and cuts you out, you're going to accept it and say, I'm just going to accept it. You're going to say, why are you using profanity? Why are you addressing me in that manner? Because you don't like to be addressed in that manner. So it's not, I'm being a victim, or you being a victim. You just want that person to stop. And if they don't stop, they're close to you, and you must say, I don't have to do it anymore because you don't like to communicate with me effectively. So therefore, when you express yourself in a proper communicating manner, some races of people say, oh, you're acting white, you're black, you're acting white, you're Jew, you're acting white, you're Mexican, or whatever race is going to form in that statement. And I said, wow, I forgot about this part, this lesson, this understanding of the message, because it reminded me of when I saw the word Negro. People don't really say Negro anymore. One of the few, then my head may pop up. I can't remember last time I heard it. I remember reading a job application or something in the effect of African American, and people say, I'm not an African American, I've never been to Africa, and people say, go to Africa, go back home to your people and see how your people live, and all this kind of stuff, and all stuff that, why are you saying all this stuff? It's almost insulting to you. So when people hear the word, these are Negro male, these are Caucasian male, these are Hispanic male, and saying a Negro male don't really hardly bother people unless you say it in a certain way, like that kind of stuff. You put emphasis on the word just like the N-word. So I did a dictionary back then, like I did with this serial message. The dictionary defined the word as a member of any dark-skinned race. It did not define as being stupid, and it is interesting to see that what it has told us concerning the N-word and the Negro is a lie. I have been taught that only blacks are from Africa. I've been taught that, and yet I have the pleasure of meeting a white person that was born in Africa. Are they to be called a white Negro? If we are to believe that where we are from is what we are, then I guess they could be added to the same calling list as some of them. You hear it again. I had the pleasure of meeting a person in my lifetime actually born in Africa. Should I apply them being a white Negro because they're born in Africa? Because what we have shown in Tarzan and African TV, you see stuff on television about people in Africa living in trees and huts and all this kind of stuff. No. So when you find out the truth, you say, wait a minute, I've been told a lie. Because I met someone who has been born in Africa and the white person. So I'm to believe that what I say, and that I should call that white person Negro because people from Africa are called Negro that they're born, and I was not born in Africa. I was given the name of African American because the color of my skin, because the Negro is defined as any dark-skinned person. And why do some people become upset when the word Negro is spoken? It is because of the many lies of history. As a race of people with no idea who we are. No. Then who are we? That I put, and they put, we are Negroes. Are you going to say I'm black? I'm African American? Whatever you're going to pull in there, whatever you're going to say saying what I'm saying, but it's the truth. The dictionary defines, again, Negro as a person of typical African branch of, a person of typical African branches of black race, of any black race of Africa. The term, the N-word, is widely used in the form of disrespect. The N-word is used as widely form of disrespect. It does not, the dictionary that defines the word Negro is not the same as the N-word, because yes, I say you can use it. Black can be offensive, the Negro statement can be offensive, it just depends on who use it. But English can use it, we use it too. I'm playing, and from my lifetime, when stuff I heard and stuff I said, it is time you don't say the things that I'm saying because people take offense to it because they feel that I'm acting like putting our people down by putting out our thoughts. And I'm not doing that. We need to educate ourselves about who we are, who that person is. Like one of my must say, who are the we people? Who are the we people that someone can, I'm not saying, if you do a poll, you can go to the internet and type in the 100 black inventors, or maybe more, and see what these black new people have done that people all over the world are using based on these black individuals back in their time they invented and created and formed and got together, and we're using, and to this day, what they have created. So when I hear an argument, yes, you people, they detract about you people do this, you people do that, that's positive. That's one of my messages that I recommend you listen to if you have not listened to. So I know by speaking what I'm speaking throughout my many messages, because I've been told this, I'm acting right because I'm putting our people down by putting our faults, our insecurity, our mistakes, our lack of this and that. If I do not say this, and if I know what's going on in my life, and I did it, and I see it all around me, and no one else is saying anything about you should not think this way or behave this way, only to push you through the conversation to keep dividing you from this person, that person, you and divide you from yourself, then we are totally lost. So there are individuals out there that found their own message in a bottle, hypothetically speaking, as a metaphor. They found their own bottle or jar with a letter of many pages, giving them information, and then was faced with a choice to throw it away, burn it up, and don't even deal with it. You don't want the pressure that it brings, or speak what need to be spoken to help others. If I have one person receive a message, I've done my job. If I touch many more, I've done my job. It's a thing that is like you recognize what are you doing for. And I say this to say this is that we need to understand that the N-word that people use is very disrespectful. When we hear the term Negro, depending on someone how they say it, can also be disrespectful. Even the word black can be respected. We as racists, we as black individuals should not accept us to believe that we have special whatever to say a word that can apply to us because of our color, that can apply to us because of slavery. No, we are not a race of people that are stupid, ignorant, intelligent, not human, just waiting for the man to give us something and expect something and just waiting that we have no purpose. It's not taught in the school that I know of. It may not taught on black history, but a lot of black young men and women and female, even adults, do not know the black history that I tell you to watch, to do your own homework, call to action, and research it yourself. And you see a lot of inventions that black individuals invented. Somehow someone else cleaned it, and somehow, we know that. Something gets stolen back in history. We know that. That's a given. So to get mad because something is stolen, what can you do about it? I was not born in 1600, 1700, and 1800. So I cannot take the 2023 mindset and try to change something that happened in the past. I can tell me something to impress people. Like I said, in Black history not going around. Don't tell me that blacks were in slavery and this happened because of this white race did this and that to them. Yes, that is true. But also tell me all of Black history that whites was harmed, whites was killed, whites experienced all kinds of whatever because they helped blacks to escape certain parts of the country. They helped blacks to leave. So don't tell me part of it and leave it out. And then when I speak the part that white race did this, if you do your homework, you see, why such and such happened because people use race to divide individuals. And when you go to the history book, when you go to the National Library of Congress, when you go to look at bills, when you go to the laws of the land back in 1700, one may say, the Republican, racist and all this kind of stuff. Or really, do your homework, you find out that that was not true. Look at the different laws that was written, that was passed on the books back then, that still applies today. So when you educate yourself, and you educate yourself, and you being a black person, and you expose both sides of the coin, then you are called acting white. And that is very disrespectful. To call anyone you acting black, you acting white, you acting Jew, you acting like a Mexican. No, I'm just speaking my mind because we all have independent thoughts and opinions. No such thing as agree to disagree and then turn around and walk off and you think you both won. No, we will come to a conclusion. What you said, I heard, what I believe, and we can come together and see what does God have to say about what we both believe. And 9, 10 times out of 10, we want all of either you will be right, or the other person be right, or God going to join with the person who's speaking the righteousness of his word. So yes, these messages, this series of messages I can say out there, I read the comments, I even replied, a lot of people have said, but as of this day, I haven't read the comments in the last couple of days, but the majority of them that I've read, I may go on and this saying it was real, but then not because I'm puffing myself up. Because you're going to get negative. It is expected. When I get any video, which I have done, and got negative comment, I should expect it. Because people have their own opinion, and some people have their opinion and don't even bother to ask you why you come to this conclusion. You're just going to beat you up in the head and pound you in the head and say you're thinking wrong, you're not one of us, you're not one of our kind, you were so whatever. And then I come to read the book and say 1 + 1 is 2, and you say no, it's 3 because I believe because someone else told me that. So when I read this, maybe the message in the Bible, you haven't given a message in your spiritual model. What did you do with the message? What did you do with the thought that you thought of when you listened to my series of messages? Did you throw it off to the side and say, I'm not even going to entertain that thought. I'm not going to comment on that thought. I'm not going to share that thought. I'm going to stay in my little world of I set for myself. That's your choice. But we will experience the consequences of what we've done. So I will say that this is at the very end. When someone is saying, you acting white, Anthony, you acting white, then what is acting black? So I put in this particular, I'm going to read a few things and show you what I mean by that statement. I said, and I will quote, those of us Negroes who have decided to reach out for knowledge will be called you acting white. And also, some will be offended because you acting white. So this is what my response when someone calls say to me, listen, Anthony, you're acting white. You're acting white and Negro man who is seeking out his God-given knowledge. He's acting white and Negro man will decide to take responsibility for the children that left behind. He's acting white and Negro man will decide not to commit crime against his own people. He's acting white and Negro man will decide not to strike a female, not to have sex with every other female, and he decided to teach his children the right and wrong. He's acting white, the white male, and he's acting white, and the Negro man will decide to tell the truth. He's acting like, is acting a legal male who decided to have an understanding conversation with his mate and others. Is acting like a legal male who decide to disrespect himself, others, and the property of others. Is acting like the thought you just thought about concerning legal male. So all this is acting like. And what is acting like? Killing one another, not controlling with anger, committing crime against each other, just like the neighbors for whatever reason, leaving the children behind, fighting one another, don't want to hear the truth, blaming others for their lack of, my colors holding me back, other ways of getting even concerning our past, living off the Negro female who worked, living off the Negro female works of her hand, not providing for a woman, and I read this one, allowing the government to be the Negro husband from the child that you abandoned. So this is comparison. What is acting right? So by acting right, if I, when a person, it shouldn't even be that. It shouldn't even come to that. When a person do the right thing based on the color, not the color of the skin, but do the right thing, it should not be based on these subjects and say, oh, you acting right because you do this. You acting right. So this is a little snippet of what I put into 9 pages. I started going to put this in a book many years ago. Because when I read it, it actually brought tears to my eyes. I stopped reading it because it goes, deep into what is a black woman. And I cover all. But like I said, all of my writing pertains to me also. So I just want you to think. If you're not listening to all the videos, then I recommend you go back and read everything. If you want me to continue this particular segment, then I will pick up where I left off in this segment from this series, this number 8, before I can then make a 9 and 10 and then go to the conclusion of this message. But I recommend you listen to the last one because I thought it was very good out of all of the ones I put in the category. But share, like, comment, and hit notification bell and let other people hear what you heard. And I know, like I said, speak from my experience. This is a sensitive topic to discuss. It's simply people will stay away from it because they don't want to be lambasted about something. They don't want to, it don't mess up their likability or message going viral or whatever. They stay away from certain things. I don't do drama. I don't do comedy. I don't do this stuff. That is not my niche out there. I'm just a one-man operation at this point in time, sharing what's been given to me over the years. I have hundreds and hundreds of stuff that have not even went into a book. I mean, off that 10 books. And I'm always writing and putting my thoughts down. So any of you who's out there going to sound my voice, share this thing. Don't let color define you to say, well, because of the color of your skin, you cannot accomplish anything. Because someone else feels that you cannot accomplish anything based on the color of your skin, where you come from. No, it should not be. You must educate yourself. You must educate yourself on the things you miss. And I was went to the store and we got something on the work this morning. And this young man tall as me, with another guy tall, and he was discussing, he actually trying to do something at the cash register, and he said to the clerk that he had been in prison for a long time, and he just got out recently. And she, the clerk, complimented him, said, thanks for sharing that with me. I wish you very well. He said, yeah, he actually put a little bit of his life story through him. And then when I watched, but you got to go to the bank and put a lot of money in, you stick it in, and it counts it for you at the ATM machine at the bank. So he took his cash and he was trying to stick it in the thing in the gas station type store that has a little thing you put your bills at. He tried to put all the bills in and do the next step. And he kept saying, it won't work. And I had walked out. And I thought about it. He's been in prison for a long time. A lot of people that have been in prison are still in prison, never have the opportunity, will not have the opportunity to have a cell phone legal, but they do have them, never experience the things that you and I experience outside of the prison bars. And this young man knows that he has to educate himself because what he missed by he was incarcerated. We on the outside have the opportunity to educate ourselves, and we don't want to educate ourselves because of racism, self-imposed racism we put upon ourselves. We become our own warden. We put ourselves in our own self-imposed prison or jail, give us a certain amount of time to woe is me type moment. We let ourselves out on a good behavior of probation, and we violate our probation. We run back to our self-imposed prison and jail. Who is at fault? We are. So don't let anyone tell you that you're a mouthpiece thing. Don't let anyone deceive you and say because you speak proper, you got a college degree, you start your own business, you're doing your best because this is your dream and goal. And then you meet someone and come to you and say, oh, you think you're right because you the way you dress or your hair looks like this or the car you drive or how you communicate and who you hang out with or where you live. You know this stuff is out there and has been said, but it has not been said to my knowledge openly. And I did. If it's out there, then it's good. I'm just one part of the chain of it, sharing with him and giving it to me. So I thank you all for liking this. Like I said, subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, and when I do pop up spontaneously, and you know that I'm live. So share, comment, and do your homework, a call to action. Anything that I say from message 1 to now, you can research your own self and come to your own conclusion. It's not about judging, it's not about beating your head, it's to educate you, to inform you that you are not a bunch of new people that came out top. It's not about those people I should never be like. You have a purpose, you have a calling, you have a desire. If you don't know what is your calling, what is your purpose, then ask for God if you want to be, or someone close to you to help you. Because a lot of young people don't know what they want to be. I don't know, I'm 14, I don't know, I'm 15. I'm not worried about that stuff. But yet they're on social media doing everything else and they don't have no dream, no goal. And they look around them and they don't even know that a black man created the traffic light or the first heart surgeon. The first Dr. Carson, what he did. They don't have that history. And so when that history is kept away from the black society, they will think that their lesson cannot accomplish nothing. So I call to action for you. Do your homework, and you'll be surprised to discover a lot of things that's out there in social media and on the internet. Just a click away for you to educate yourself. And don't feel when you do educate yourself and afraid to speak, to share your individual message